Rioting has broken out at Wellington Stadium following New Zealand's loss to Canada at the World Cup semi-final match. Crossing now to our sports presenter live at the stadium, Gary, what's the situation down there?
Well, Julie, things down here are pretty chaotic. There's bottles flying everywhere, people are fighting in the aisles, and people are reacting just so violently to the ref's decision to award Canada the deciding penalty. Now, stadium officials are trying to evacuate the stadium, but it looks like the cake tins might be taking a hammering in the process.
Tonight's top story. The match result between New Zealand and Canada has been overturned. Earlier today, the ref admitting to taking bribes from the Canadian team, awarding them the penalty that won them the game. This means New Zealand will now be playing in the final against Australia.
Unfortunately, Saturday's rioting has caused extensive damage to the Wellington Stadium, and officials have their doubts that it will be able to host the final game in 2 weeks. Auckland has already counted itself out of the running months ago with its continual infrastructure problems and delays on the new train system.
Auckland's loss, it seems, is Wainuiomata's gain. The newly opened Hyper Express train linking Wainuiomata to Wellington City means that it is a likely possibility that Wainuiomata will be able to host the final. All of this is possible due to the decision in early 2010 to complete the existing tunnel. Started in the 1930s, but abandoned due to the Great Depression.
We now cross live to Wainuiomata community, where local architecture firm Collective Verb has already begun planning for a new stadium. Jeff?
As soon as local architecture firm Collective Verb heard news of Westpac Stadium, their team got together and have come up with a plan for a temporary 50,000 seat stadium. The local community is in full support, and they've already started decorating the streets, and they look like they're really going to put on a great show. We're broadcasting to you now the first images provided of the stadium from Collective Verb. Wow, there is no doubt in the minds of the community and the rest of New Zealand who will win this Friday's match.